I'm Brad Nissen. I'm a dairy farmer in Denison. We milk 350 cows with my family and employ 4 or 5 people. We're a high producing herd now. Cows are doing sort of around 650 kilos of milk solids with about 2.7 tonne of grain per cow. Our milk goes through our co-op, which is Murray Goulburn. We believe that we need to be all together to get the efficiencies of the factories and make the most of our product. It's all marketed by Murray Goulburn for us as a shareholder. We own the company, and it's run by farmers, so I think it's the best option for all of us. I think we have a unique industry that can really bring people towards it. We need to show what we do well, and we need to work on what we don't do well. So we've all got opportunities for improvement, but we've also got to celebrate the things we do, learn and do well, and let people know that we are trying hard to do our best for the community. We have done many things on farms to help improve the environment. Clearly we've still got a long ways to go, but we're doing as much as we can.
And do you think telling the story is important, and why?
Yeah, I think it's very important. We need to bring people to understand what farming is. Farming is, by definition, something that's perpetual. So we need to look after our communities. We need to look after our environment. We need to look after our business. Without any of all three looked after, we will fail. So, my kids are here. I've got to make sure they've got something in the future, as long as everyone else's families. So.
Hi, I'm Phil Rowe, and I'm here at Sunny Creek Berries, a business I run with my wife and helped by our adult children. And we've had a tour here from people from various parts of Gippsland interested in on-farm businesses, and maybe discovering that every on-farm business is somewhat unique and a reflection of their own, as well as the site. And we regard this as an enjoyable combination of both those things, because it's our home as well as our business. We grow berries and nuts, and we sell them by whatever means possible. We have people come and pick their own. We pick them for people to buy from the farm. We also send them wholesale into the Melbourne market, because we specialise in supplying the organic food sector. And we have on-farm jam production, and we sell that widely throughout Victoria.
I'm Jo Travaskas. I'm from Beef at the Farm Gate. We sell beef and lamb direct to customers from Melbourne to Canberra. And I've come on the trip just to find a little bit more about what other people are doing in Gippsland, and what they do well and what we can do better. How they're value adding and how they're reaching out to other customers is something that really interests us, how to market, and particularly in how to diversify into different things we might not have thought of yet.
My name's Amelia Bright, and together with my husband Daniel we run Amber Creek Farm and Sawmill down in Fish Creek. We're on 165 acres, so we run hogs and logs, or pasture-raised pigs, and the sawmill. Both enterprises work in conjunction with each other and complement each other, and we work on a no-waste philosophy. We have a small breeding herd of 1 boar and 6 sows, and about 70 pigs at any one time in the paddock. Yeah, we sell direct to the customer, either initially by word of mouth and now by Facebook and our website, also through Foster Farmers Market and Traralgon Farmers Market, and a local butcher also buys a couple of pigs off us a month. I was really looking forward to seeing the diversity and I suppose some of the vertical integration that people are doing on their small holdings, and also I suppose how people are marketing to the local area, with distance being a problem, not necessarily have access to the Melbourne market, and I suppose also marketing a unique product and learning how they've really found their niche and how they're doing that at that high end level. Learning the importance of setting the price and understanding the value of your product, and some of the mechanisations that people have done on the different farms and how that's reduced their labour costs.
Peter Fraser, I'm from NSA, beef, Herefords, mainly fat lambs and a little bit of wool. With our calf sales, we're trying to promote our calves and our beef, and we just want to have an NSA producer sort of job where things will be recognised further down the track with all our produce and that. But it's at the early stages yet. We're just trying to work out how it's all going to go. I don't think we can actually kill and paddock to plate because of what it takes, but I think basically at the end of the day, people will come and buy NSA produced stuff, and that's what we're trying to get our name out there for that.
Neil and Angela Stringer from Forge Creek, just out of Bairnsdale. We're running a family farm, a self-replacing merino flock and a prime lamb frogs. And then we have a value-adding business to our prime lamb business, where we're on-selling our own lambs through direct market online sales and through just a couple of farmers markets.
Chickens. Chickens sound good.
Well, yeah, something to complement what we're doing.
Yes.
We could, chickens as an example, we could run that with our existing sheep enterprise, and it would complement it rather than it be another. We don't need another 1,000 acres to do it. We could use that.
Use what we've already got, the land that we've already got.
Yeah. So the example of chickens yesterday just showed what they were producing from a quarter of a hectare across the farm could really have some positive implications in terms of fertiliser and nutrient input.